It's freaking comfortable. Is it a family car? Yeah, you could put your whole family inside this thing, bro. Without a doubt. You love your Model X. I know why, bro. And I totally understand. And the fact is, it's like, oh, well, you don't like combustion? No, that's not the case. I'm sure you still like combustion too, but you like your X, and I know why. And I totally support that, 100%. Whatever 172, like T. Thoughts on the Cybertruck? Got a lot of thoughts on the Cybertruck. I would not get a Cybertruck right now, just for the, and my camera's off again. All right, here we go. There we go, sorry about that. Thoughts on the Cybertruck, to your question. So the Cybertruck is a neat, interesting design. It certainly has the power. Electric torque can't be messed with. I mean, that's what, if you learn anything from electric and Tesla Plaids, as a prime example, electric in general, you cannot mess with the instantaneous torque that they put out. The fact of not having a combustion engine, which I don't like, I would rather have combustion, but the fact that the combustion engine is there means you don't have the crank, which means all the power is directly to the wheels, which means also you don't really have a transmission either, right? It's 0 to top end, which means that you don't have to shift gears, which saves time, which also makes the car faster. A lot of people don't think about it. And let me give you another one, by the way. Because it's quiet and doesn't have any sound, if you are kicking it down, and there happens to be the Smokey Joe sitting there, he can't hear your car, so he doesn't pull out his laser and tag you. So that's another silent benefit of the silent car. As far as the truck is concerned, those edges on the truck really bother me. The rusting that I've heard, I've seen some pictures of, that really concerns me. So do I think that truck was ready for prime time? I don't. I don't think that car was ready for prime time, or that truck was ready for prime time. Do I like the idea? Yeah, I like the idea, but it wasn't ready for prime time, man. He had to get it out though, so I respect that, but some people have hurt their hands and shit, get them cutting the edges of the stainless steel when the shit comes down, so there you go. Thoughts on BMWs? BMWs are cool, man. I don't mind them. Like, they're fast and everything. Not really my style. It's kind of like JDM to me. It's kind of not my style, but I have respect for people who really like BMWs. That's cool. Don't bother me a bit. Now, this is a question I'll address here, Nick. Let me address this other one first, and I'll address yours, Nick. Which car gets the most use out of it? I mean, when you say use, you're taking them out to go to a show normally or going for a cruise or something. I mean, the 812 gets a lot of love just because it's such a fun car. It's a V12. It's 6.5 liter, naturally aspirated. It's like an F1 car, man. It's just a different feel, right? It's just a different feel. So at the end of the day, it's unique. It's very unique amongst all the cars, in my opinion. It's not twin turboed. It's not supercharged, but that engine's still generating a lot of power, a lot of torque, and just gives to you basically. And the sound with it, especially if you put exhaust on it, it's immaculate, man. It truly is. Oh, hard to use? Like, which one do you beat on the most? And Nick, I'm gonna get to your question here, but which one do you beat on the most? Like the hardest? The one that I probably thrashed the most